Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 9 of Let's FIFA 16, and we are starting out this episode by jumping into Division 9 with the team we sort of traded ourselves to in the last episode. And we got Kirchner, we got Cuadrado, we got Fernandes, a lot of 5-star skillers, a solid defense and 2 pretty good strikers in Balotelli and Dybala. I'm liking the squad, so we're just adding a little bit of fitness to some of the players I picked up that didn't really have the ideal fitness. And then we got ready to head on into our very first Division 9 game. And of course, I was hoping to get a good start to the new division. And the squad I'll be sort of faced up against was a BPL team. You got Lonely, Schweinsteiger, Bolassi, and Rondon. But it was a squad I was thinking, I might be able to create something against this guy. And we played 3 minutes. Fernandes on the ball, lovely little skill, past the defender. Unlucky to hit the crossbar there. And last year, I did not really like Matthias Fernandes' card very much. But this year, he seems to be so good. Troublemaker in this squad. He just kept on getting onto the ball. Third time here within 20 minutes. He's on the ball. And look at this stuff. Past the slide tackle. It goes into the box. Balotelli turns around. And he will fire that one into the top corner to make it 1-0. Kirchner gets on the ball, 26th minute, causing a bit of trouble as well, breaking on through into the box, but his weak foot is terrible, and he shoots that shot well wide, but he did rage quit my opponent, and that does mean that we do get our very first 3 points off Division 9. Very good start, and fitness pretty much intact because he rage quit so early, and that meant I would just keep on rocking with that Serie A squad. I was feeling pretty confident after that first match. So we jump into yet another game and we get matched up against a team with quite low chemistry. 4-4-2, not looking too good, that team. And again, I was thinking, I might be able to get 3 points out of this one. And we get started right from the kickoff. Balotelli on the ball, he passes it back, eventually finds his way to Cuadrado out on the wing, and yeah, he is pretty rapid. He got those 5-star skills, but my opponent kept a little bit of distance here. So it's not before I sort of went inside the pitch. I got a little bit closer to the defenders, and I had to run out, tried to turn around, but he went in with a crazy tackle. What is he doing? He went in right in from behind, not even trying to get the ball. And rightly so, he does get his player sent off. Sissoko there gets the marching orders, and that means we are pretty much a one-man advantage for the entire game almost. So not bad at all. And Fernandes got some pretty good free kicks, good accuracy, good curve, power not the best, but that's alright. We can just add a lot of power on sort of the power free kick and get a pretty good effort in, but we do hit the post unfortunately, and it goes out for a goal kick. And my opponent made quite a bit of a mistake there. It falls to Dybala, and I just took the goal to sort of get the lead and just have that like sort of safety in some way. I could have tried for something fancy, but I decided to just take the goal, go into the lead, and then we just kept on creating chances with the skill moves. Kirchner here trying out a little shot there, but didn't really work out for us. And then a little bit later, it's Dybala to get on the ball. Lovely skill moves here to break on through into the box. We try out the shot, but it's blocked off and doesn't come to anything. And yeah, it was a game where I was sort of sitting on all the chances. Here we find Fernandes on through. We tried to tuck it in, but it's wide off the post. And then he made the same mistake. Balotelli on the ball here. Lovely little flick over the defender this time around. He stops up, lifts it up, tries out the volley, but saved by the keeper. We're just like sort of playing around with the skill moves at this stage. As you probably could see, it was not too much of a difficult game. And in the end, we did get a rage quit. So yeah, pretty good. 1-0 victory, a rage quit yet again. And we are sitting on 6 points from 2 games. Yeah, definitely a very good start. We've gotten to Division 9. And we're ready to jump into yet another game. 2 rage quits early on both times. And that means, yeah, we're rocking a really good fitness in the high 90s. And yeah, we're ready to play yet another game with the team. Because, well, if it's not broken, let's just keep on going with it. It seems to work so well. So my next opponent, yeah, more of a proper team. 4-2-3-1. BPL team, some good players in that team. Defense very strong and fast. 2 solid CDMs, and the attack pretty good as well. And he got a free kick in the second, third minute for, yeah, pretty soft free kick. And then it switched me to the wrong player. I couldn't really get my defender into the right space to try and get a head for the header, and he would make it 1-0. But we'll try to get back at who is on the ball. It is Matías Fernández. Look at this stuff. He just goes past all the players. Unlucky to not get the goal, but Dybala in the end to tuck it in and make it 1-1. And then again, it's the same type of free kick, and this time I was like, okay, I'll cover in that area. And then it auto-switched me to the wrong guy, and I couldn't really position myself to get the ball. And it was a replica of his first goal. It frustrated me so much that I just couldn't get the right centre-back sort of selected at the start. It selected a player which wasn't really locked onto the ball, and at halftime he had scored on his 2 chances, and I had tried to sort of get back into the game, but I had not scored, and I pushed on again. He hits Balotelli, he hits the post. No goal for me. I couldn't get the rebound. We get another chance. Balotelli on the ball yet again, bringing on through into the box, take the shot, and is saved by the goalkeeper. And after that, it just turned into like a midfield battle. Not much stuff happening before the 84th, 85th minute. Cuadrado on the ball here, out on the wing, beating the players, going into the box here. And we laid off to Dybala. Terrible touch. Couldn't get a good shot. And on the rebound, it is sort of saved or whatever that happened. And he clears it away. And the game ends at 2-1. That was a bit of a frustrating game. The goals were annoying to concede, and I just couldn't put it into the back of the net. So we do get another loss, unfortunately. Something I was not too happy about. We're rocking with a pretty alright record, but we do get another loss to it, unfortunately. But I didn't want to end this episode off on a loss, so I decided to jump into another game to see if we maybe could pick up a win. Get matched up against a Russian league side. That might be the league I'll build my next squad in, actually, because they got some cheap, good players there. I've been considering that league, but we do pick up a penalty, pretty lucky there in the 3rd minute. But we did actually get the touch around the defender, and he sort of bombed into Fernandes. And Balotelli, very good penalty stats. He will convert it, make it 1-0, and we get on the ball here in the 16th minute. He rushes keeper, and I just thought, let's try a finesse shot. It doesn't have a lot of height on it, but he has the precision. And it makes it a 2-0. It's good we got that goal, because my opponent would bounce back with promise here. Through ball and hit it into the back of the net to make it 2-1. But we're still sort of creating the chance in this match. And this is pretty much right from the kickoff. We get on the ball with Cuadrado, making his way inside the pitch. He is able to sort of pass it in to Dybala. He turns around and he will make it a 3-1. We're doing pretty well with a couple of skillers into this side. As I said earlier, it's way better than the Liga do Brazil side we have going. And yeah, we kept on creating chances. And then into the second half, look at this. Look at his back line. This was from a free kick on my half. And all his players would almost, his defenders were almost back at the penalty box. I don't know, he played like ultra defensive or park the bus when he was down by 2 goals. And I was just trying to make him push forward, go a little bit more attacking, but the game just ended up with him being so defensive and then going on counter-attacks. And he got a goal in the 90th minute, but that didn't really matter too much. We would still win the game and yeah, get 3 more points, but I just didn't understand why in the second half he went that defensive. It confused me, but in the end of the day, we did get 3 more points, and we're sitting on 9 points from 4 games. We are 4 points off the division title, which we hopefully can pick up in the next episode, because for now, we're going to end it off here, and I hope you guys did enjoy. There was not really any gameplay in the last episode, but today, got a lot of gameplay with 4 games, and that is pretty much all. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.